Parental leave and power struggles rock Capitol Hill. Good evening, I'm Cindy Lopez, and tonight we bring you a powerful story from Washington. A clash of conscience, politics, and parenthood that has sent shockwaves through the House of Representatives. In a historic showdown, Speaker Mike Johnson tried to crush a bipartisan proposal aimed at modernizing Congress for working parents, and he failed. His attempt to block remote voting for new parents after childbirth didn't just falter, it backfired, publicly and painfully. The House rejected his move by a 222-206 vote, keeping alive a measure that would allow members to vote by proxy during parental leave, a right that, until now, simply hasn't existed for the people elected to represent us. It all began with Representative Paulina Luna, a Republican from Florida who became a mother and realized something deeply wrong. While members of Congress can leave the Capitol and still collect a paycheck, they can't vote on your behalf unless they are physically present. No maternity leave, no paternity leave, no exceptions. Luna fought for change, not for herself alone, but for all future parents in Congress. Her proposal: 6 weeks of proxy voting for new moms. But then it grew, with help from Democrats like Representatives Brittany Petterson and Sarah Jacobs, into a 12-week, gender-inclusive plan that would finally bring Congress into the 21st century. Today, Reps Petterson stood on the House floor with her 9-week-old son Sam in her arms, his quiet coos barely audible over the tense debate. She said what millions of parents feel every day. It is unfathomable that in 2025 we have not modernized Congress to support life's most sacred moments, like welcoming a child into the world. She called Speaker Johnson's actions anti-woman, anti-family, and out of step with reality, and many across the aisle agreed. Speaker Johnson didn't just oppose the bill, he tried to bury it. Using rarely seen parliamentary tactics, he attempted to block the proposal from even coming to a vote. He inserted language into an unrelated bill on voter ID requirements, hoping Republicans would feel pressured to follow his lead. But that plan backfired. 9 brave Republicans broke ranks, and together with every Democrat, they sent a loud message: let us vote, let parents serve, let families be seen. Johnson's opposition even extended to a behind-the-scenes pressure campaign, allegedly asking former President Trump to push Luna to stand down. But instead of bending, she broke free. She resigned from the conservative House Freedom Caucus, citing their refusal to support what she called a modest, family-centered proposal. She told reporters afterward, "This isn't just about politics. It's about people. It's about making Congress work better for America's families." Democrat Jim McGovern put it bluntly: Republicans love to talk about family values, but when given the chance to support families, they turn their backs. His words echoed through the chamber, a stark contrast to the silence from those who tried to shut this debate down. But that wasn't the only bombshell on Capitol Hill today. Across the federal government, another controversy is brewing, and it's shaking the largest federal agency to its core. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has announced a dramatic cut of 10,000 jobs from the Department of Health and Human Services, claiming the agency is bloated and inefficient. He says it's twice the size of the Pentagon and doesn't do enough to improve Americans' health. But here's the truth. According to budget experts, Kennedy's claims are misleading at best. Personnel make up less than 1% of the HHS budget. The vast majority of that $1.8 trillion goes to Medicare, Medicaid, and essential programs that support hospitals, seniors, children, and low-income families. Experts say the real story isn't waste, it's demographics. As America's elderly population explodes, costs rise. Yet Kennedy paints a picture of a government gone wild, fueling layoffs that could destabilize departments like the CDC, NIH, and FDA, all while Americans still struggle with healthcare access. And this is the pattern we're watching unfold: attempts to cut corners in the name of efficiency, while parents, patients, and public servants pay the price. Tonight, We've seen a fight for the soul of our democracy, on the House floor and within the agencies that serve us. From new parents demanding dignity to public servants facing pink slips, this is not just about politics. It's about people. It's about us. Stay with News Xstream as we continue to follow these emotional, developing stories. I'm Cindy Lopez. Thank you for watching and for caring.